has gone off on cord upstairs. So I thought, oh, I wonder if it's the fuse. And as I was unscrewing the cover to the fuse box, I could feel the heat.
Oh, okay. So
the fuse was really hot. All the others were cold.
Okay.
All the others were fine, they were cold, but the shower fuse was really hot. And I've not been able to get it out. It just won't budge out of the...
Right, okay. So you've tried to take the actual fuse out of the consumer unit?
Yes, I have, yeah.
Right, okay. Would you be able to send me a quick photo of the consumer unit?
Yeah.
And I can pop round this morning if that's any good?
Yeah, that's fine, thank you, yeah.
Alright, fine. Yeah, just get that, if you can get that sent over to me, and then I'll be around in probably by about 10 o'clock-ish.
Okay, that's lovely, thanks ever so much.
Alright, thank you, cheers.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh my god. She's tried to take the consumer unit cover off. I'm trying to have a day off. It's quite difficult to get a day off when you work for yourself as an electrician, because when you get a call like that, when the customer says that the fuse is hot, the consumer unit's warm, the shower's turned off and can't pull the fuse out, and they've taken the consumer unit lid off, it's probably best I ditch my day and go and help them out before anything bad happens. Let's go and take a look. Oh, better put you down. I've asked permission to film. It's a goer, so we'll inspect the shower, the pull cord, and the consumer unit and see what's going on. So, was it that you couldn't get out? Yeah. Oh, okay. This is an old MEM board, and to be honest, it's in pretty good condition. If you look to the right, you can see that it's also got an RCD inline protecting it. So all those circuits do have RCD protection. I'm just going to remove the carriage holder here and check all my connections and inspect the cables for any sort of discoloration, burning, arcing signs, anything like that. And to be honest, it all looks pretty good here. Next, I'm going to inspect the shower itself and carry out the same procedure, check all the connections for any signs of burning or arcing. But before that, I need to carry out some essential preparation. Let me know in the comments why I have put the plug in the bath. And to the apprentices out there, if you don't look in the comments, make sure you put the plug in the bath. Just do it. Same procedure as downstairs. I'm going to have a quick visual inspection of all of the connections, tighten them all up, make sure they're all good, and as you can see, it all looks perfect. Lid back on, and it's onto the final accessory to check. This is where I normally see it all go wrong. These shower pull cords can be quite awkward to work in, and I often see loose connections inside them. Again, I have a quick visual inspection and check those terminals, and it all looks good. This is the fuse in the carrier. And again, no signs of arcing or burning or anything like that. It just looks absolutely perfect, to be honest. So I'm going to pop the lid cover back on, turn on the power so they have some electricity, and begin the mission of the day. So this is where the terminology between Sparks and clients differ slightly. So I've turned up at the job, the consumer unit lid wasn't off, and she hadn't in fact tried to take it off. She tried to pull out the fuse cartridge, which she said she couldn't, and she said it was warm. The chances are she just didn't pull it hard enough, because I pulled it straight out. But we know the sort of pressure that you need to put on those sorts of things. And inside we have this BS88 fuse, and I'm just at CEF to see if they've got one. So, I got two. Never just buy one. This is CEF though, so that's probably cost about £10,000. Back at the job, and the CEF was only about 5 minutes around the corner. That is one thing about cities, is they seem to be absolutely everywhere. Anyway, I've turned the board off. I'm just going to pop the fuse back in and then turn it back on. Nothing exploded in my face, so that's brilliant. And I can see a red light on, so that is a good start. The moment of truth. So from a phone call that sounded absolutely catastrophic, turned out just to be a blown fuse. I'm making through the cable, it's all clear. Just an old fuse. And how much did I charge? We're taking into account the £10,000 fuses from CEF, and my labour looking at about 1.2 million. Subscribe to my channel.